Hello guys, this is Joe Neville with a code drop alert. So it's a new year and we've got some new code for you. So this is AOS-Switch 1603. It's just been released on the public download site. So to get hold of this code, I'll put a link in the description. I'm on this code download site on my networking. You just put your product number in there or the description. I'm going to go with the 3810. Search for that. Here's my version of the 3810 that I've got at home in my lab. And there we are. Current release is KB1603.3, posted in the last 24 hours. Just hit that box to start downloading it. If you're not aware, the KB version covers the 3810Ms and the 5400s, but there's various releases which are prefixed with these two letters. So the WC version of 1603 is for the 2930F, or the WB is for the 2920, etc. So make sure you get the right version. Now, there are quite a few new features within this code, so if you're running any of these switches, you'll probably want to start evaluating this. What you should be aware of, though, is that while the code is released across the portfolio, only some of the features are applicable to some of the hardware, so just bear that in mind. Now let's take a closer look at the release notes for the 3810 and the 5400. That is the KB release, which I've already downloaded. Here we have the release notes, and you can see a number of features that have been included in this new release. So quite a lot listed on there, but some of them aren't applicable to this release. As you can see, there's a lot there. So what I've done is I've put together a slide which brings together some of the highlights. Okay, in this release, we now have Virtual Switch Framework, so that virtualization technology which allows you to combine multiple physical chassis as one virtual box. That was previously available on the 5400. That's now available on the 2930F with up to 4 members. There's enhancements for IPSLA voice. So this is an expansion of the existing IPSLA portfolio, specifically aimed at voice traffic and checking the SLA of voice traffic with UDP jitter. That is enabled for the 2930F, the 3810s and the 5400Rs. And another update for the 2930F, expanding its layer 3 features. So this is in line with a strategy to make the 2930F more aligned to act as a layer 3 device at the access layer. So this device already has Access OSPF. Access OSPF is a stripped down version of OSPF which allows only one area, very much aimed at just the access layer rather than distribution or core. And now with this code release, the 2930F has PIM, sparse mode and dense mode, policy-based routing, and VRRP V2 and V3. Also, we have this new web UI, which was previously available for the 2930F. It's now available for the 3810. Just browse to an IP address on the device and you'll get this new UI, which is very pretty, gives you lots of information. If you log in as a manager by setting the user details, log in. I've already logged in as Joe there. You get configuration as well, so you can get in and have a look at the configuration. You can get things like traffic, spanning tree, information about the ports. Very nice, easy to access and navigate. Useful for many people, but if your focus is at the other end of the scale and you're looking more at DevOps and treating the network programmatically, you'll be interested in the API on these devices. Hopping back over to the release notes, we can see here that there is an enhancement to the REST API, but there's no information yet. So the schema hasn't been published publicly yet. I'm going to be getting some information. I'll be doing future videos about using the REST API on these devices and these enhancements in this version of code. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this update. Get downloading that code and start evaluating to have a look at those exciting new features. Please do like, comment and subscribe to the channel. If there's any new features or anything that you are interested in us doing additional videos on, please do leave us a message in the comments. But that's all for now. My name's Joe Neville and goodbye.